Hello and welcome. I'm Darren, and today we are in Wreckfest 2. So, I'm not gonna lie, this has been a hell of a journey. And it's still, I don't know if this is gonna hold, I don't know if it's gonna work. There was a lot of frustration this morning, there was a lot of swearing, there was a very, very angry video about this game. I know it's an early access. However, I have issues with early access. I wish they didn't exist, if I'm being completely honest. And I kind of feel the same with Assetto Corsa Evo. Like, I'd rather them not launch it, not in the state that it's in. You get in there and something will work or something won't work, and it kind of leads you up to feeling good about something, and then it's completely broken. And I don't think, personally, that's particularly good. I mean, like, I'm going to be honest, these early access games are launching worse than demos. The days of demos when you would get demo discs, I remember those days. Those days were great. I used to love demo discs. You play a demo and it would actually be pretty well configured. Obviously, you're not getting the full game. You're getting limited certain things. But what was there worked. With these, Jesus Christ. Anyway, we are on wheel. So at this moment in time, I'm using the Moza r16 wheelbase. I'm using the SimMagic Neo X hob and wheel, and I am using the P1000 pedals. Now, all of that stuff, well, saying that, the SimMagic didn't. That's only just randomly shown up this afternoon. I don't know what I did to make it happen, but somehow it happened. So if we go into options, this was all a bit of a nightmare. In fact, no, that's a lie. It was one hell of a nightmare. So if we go into bindings, we've got the P1000s, and you can see they're bound here. Now, the problem with these was I selected the throttle and I bound it, and I selected the brake and I bound it. And then when I went into the game, it was in reverse. So basically, the brake pedal was 100% on when it was 100% off. So I had to then unbind them, go into the SimMagic profile, put them in the, well, whatever word is, hold on, let's go there, if this will show. So I had to go to the pedals, I had to put them into inverted, and then I had to go back and I had to bind them again. That sorted that little nightmare out, so that was fixed. Oh god, I hope I haven't screwed something by doing that. So now that's handy. Oh, this is just the nightmare that I'm having. Right, okay, so that was that sorted. The Neo X wasn't available at the time, so Moza R16 base. You come down to steering. It says steer left or steer right. As soon as you click on one of them and click to bind, steering whichever way you do, it picks up your steering axis. Right, so that's fine. That sorted out quite well. What didn't sort out is me trying to do anything else through the base. And at the time, it wasn't showing. So I was trying to bind stuff in here, bind them to the buttons on the wheel, and that would crash the game. I couldn't find anywhere until the Neo X. Thank God that showed up. So I have managed to get a binding for my gear up and my gear down and my change camera at this moment in time. I don't really need a lot else. I can go through it, I can rebind it, but I just wanted to kind of get through. I don't think there's anything else I particularly need. No, there's not. So I just wanted to get those bound just to see if it'd work, because everything else I was doing was just crashing the brake and it was game, and it was driving me absolutely insane. So here we are. We are running on the 9070 XT with the 7800 X3D. And we are running on the Alienwide 3440 by 1440p. So let's get into a game, because it's actually quite good. Oh, the other thing that I am running, and I don't know if this is something that I made myself, because I've done profiles for Wreckfest, and there's a there's a profile in the game called Wreckfest 2, and I don't know if that's a profile that I made, as in I made a Wreckfest 1 profile, and it wasn't that good. So I messed around a bit more and I made a better one and I labelled it Wreckfest 2 because Wreckfest 2 isn't showing up in my games library through the Moza software. So I'm very surprised that it's giving a profile for... maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know. If we quick go there, and hopefully I don't crash anything by doing so. So I have this Wreckfest 2. I don't know if I did that or if it's there. But I have the, as you can see, I've got the steering angle at 400. I have force feedback intensity at 50%. Professional game force feedback at 50%. I've got the maximum output torque limit. That's at max. Obviously, I'm sorting that out in game. I'm dropping it down. I'm using whatever wheel profile this is. So that's basically for the round 330 mil or whatever it is. Maximum wheel speed. That seems all right. Like, all of this seems all right. I'm not saying it's the best, but it all seems pretty good to me. Damping 10, natural friction 10, wheel spring strength, what's that, 25. And then the force feedback equalizer is like so. That's pretty bland, but it seems all right. So I don't know. I don't know if I made that profile or I don't know if it's there, but regardless, we're going to ignore it. So let's go into a single player race. It'll be easier this way, and let's go to the scrapyard and let's get into it. Main route, let's go. 14 cars, 5 laps. Let's go. This game, I actually, whatever, like, graphics are maxed out. So graphics are all at maximum. I am using FSR 3 as the anti-aliasing. I don't think it's upscaling. It looks, I don't know, for 1440p, this looks pretty good to me. So I'm kind of quite happy with it. Whoa. I'm sure it's... See, it's done it again. This is interesting, right? I need to come out of this. Go back in. The force feedback isn't working. It did this before, and I'll tell you what I ended up doing. I ended up crashing, and then my force feedback, I ended up getting crashed into. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on there, because at the moment, obviously I've got steering, I've got everything working, but I don't have any force feedback. And this is weird, because this wasn't happening this morning, and now this is happening now. So, and that's what I mean, you can imagine the swearing this morning. No, there's nothing there. Oh, God. Why you not working? Oh, that's what I needed to do. Right, hold up. Torque limit 100%. Oh, shit, what did I just change? You go to 50. You go to 100. Because you're being dealt with in-game. It's something like, something's... Right, now, shit, I've got force feedback now. Okay. So it's not liking or it's not recognizing other programs working in the background. I have a feeling it's something to do when I'm hitting record on, I don't know why, when I'm hitting record on Adrenaline. Because something seems to go horribly wrong. No, he's turning me. He's turning me. He's turning me. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But other than, like, this profile feels very good. Maybe put the body bumps... saying that. Oh, shit. Maybe ground texture feels a little bit low. Come on, dude. You slammed on the anchors there. You gave an opportunity for them to smash. No, shit. I'm not going to be able to see now. I have no idea where I'm going. I saw a sign. I saw a sign pointing this way. Please take my bonnet off. Take my bonnet off. Take my bonnet off. Take my bonnet off. No, you're not going to, are you? This is the nightmare of cockpit cat. Oh, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's have a look at the game from outside. Steering wheel outside. Not my preferred way to drive, and I was playing this all morning in auto, and it's only just now I've managed to get gears, so you're going to have to excuse my horrendous gear shifting that I keep forgetting to do. Shit. Dude could have taken my... Right, I tell you what we're going to do. Let's restart. Let's hit a restart. No, in fact, let's go to a different track for a minute. Try and actually get a race in. Try and get a feel for it. I might actually just put the... I might actually just put the road bumps up a little bit. It's a little bit soft. So let's tune it a little bit. We can do that. We can tune it a little bit. Where are we? I don't know where they put it nowadays. It's been so long since I've used this bloody menu. Right, hold on. Is there? Oh, is it in this? Is it in that? They keep changing the names of stuff. Setting effect. I'm not sure if that is. Is that the feed? Is that the same as what would adjust in here? I think it. I can't remember. ABS curbs, grass effect, curbs effect, sand effects. So let's pull that up a little bit. And we'll leave the 100 hertz where it is. Let's pull that up a little bit and see if that makes any difference. Curb effects we don't need to worry about. Grass effects, that won't take, will that take sand effects up with it? It kind of is, isn't it? Let's put that up to 150. Let's just see what that does in the next race. This is a nightmare trying to do this. Okay. There's been a lot of swearing this morning. A lot of badness. Let's try this. This is a bit of a not so much smashing into each other, actually getting a better feel for it track. We'll go back to the other one. It looks very good. It looks very clean at 1440p. I'm quite impressed because it does look a lot better than I felt the other one looked at 1440p. To me, anyway. I didn't like the other one at 1440p. I was using VSR and using a higher resolution for that. So now hopefully that profile that we did sticks. Let's get in car. Yep, so we've still got force feedback. Yeah, that feels a little bit more bumpy. Yeah, get out of my way. Jesus! Chaos! Pure chaos! We're in a tree, we're in a tree. We're in a tree. Bad. This is bad. It's all gone wrong. What does this car rev to? What is it, fucking diesel? I need rev lights, because I can't look. That's the only problem with the ultra wide. When you've got a rev counter all the way over in the side, it's not in your vision. No, don't spin me. Oh my god, I held that so well. So it only revs to 5 grand. Oh, this is an awkward gearbox to get used to. Come on, boost me. Boost me. Don't boost me into the tree. Don't boost me into the tree. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. It's good. Ooh. Big bunch of opposite lock. This car's spinning me. You son of a... Ha 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 ha. This feels absolutely awesome. I find I'm still losing. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check the actual game menu. I'm still not getting a huge amount of road feel. I don't want too much though, because I don't want that kind of interfering. So it's not necessarily bad. Oh my god, this feels good. It looks good as well. Like, this game, I have no doubt plays well on controller, but I tell you what, you are missing out on fun, from what I'm concerned. I saw some of the reviewers playing it on controller, and I thought, nah way, you are missing out on fun playing this on a steering wheel. Because it's just too fun. You son of a... Come on, drift it, baby. Come on, grip. Oh my god, we went from spawn on the first lap into second. That's some driving there, my friends. Bot 25 is under pressure. He's getting tagged. Starting to get used to actually having a manual box again. Oh shit. God, that is very unsettling on the car. But yeah, this looks good at 1440p, so I'm kind of quite happy at that because I get to play it like this. And I don't have to worry about using virtual super resolution or any of that stuff. I might try it at that in another video, try it at 5160 by 2160, but at this moment in time, this looks pretty good. Oh shit. Oh, I think we broke something. It's very sideways landing. Awesome. 0 to hero. Check that out. That felt good. I love that. I love that. Okay. Let's go back to the other one. I don't think there's really any point in looking at maybe the other track. We'll try and keep this a little bit shorter and sweeter. So let's go to... We'll throw in another car, actually. We'll try a different car. We'll go with a Mustang. Let's go on the scrapyard, which is... It's fun, but it's hard to actually survive. Oh shit, can I change car? Yes, I can. Let's get in the rocket. Let's get in Eleanor. I have no idea how we're doing for performance. I haven't looked. I think we're over 100 FPS. 3440 by 1440 is pretty demanding. It's more demanding than your normal 1440p, so it's not as demanding as 4K. It's somewhere in between, but it looks like we'd be over 100%. We'd still be over 100 FPS at 4K Ultra by the looks of it. So she feels a little bit more light and nimble, this one. I'm not quite sure where she revs to. Maybe you Americans don't like your engines to rev. I don't know. Get out of my way. Oh, I'm glued to you. Suddenly the silence of getting out of being jammed in between a load of cars. Come on. Come on, baby. Grip. No, don't you dare. You grab a gear for traction. Oh, God. So many cars hit me. So many cars hit me. If I've got my bonnet open, I'm in trouble now because I'll never make it round. I can just about see the signs. I think we're getting through this in first. Oh no, we went up the tyres. We went up the tyres. And we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Come on, someone knock me over. I haven't got a reset button. That's what I needed to map. A reset button. So what we're going to do is we're going to restart it. Why carry on in last when you can restart and be first? Oh my God. There's so much testosterone in this small area right now. Oh, no, don't hit those rocks. Oh, little kiss, little kiss. That's alright. I'm being driven by someone else right now. Okay, force feedback's a little bit heavy. That hurt. But that's alright. I had a strong grip on it. It's only a wrist. Oh, I'm gonna get smashed. A little golf comes through, smashes me. I wish these bonnets would just... Oh my god, where did that come from? I need to get used to the gearbox in this car. Oh my word, we're not turning. We are turning. We're going to get smashed. Luckily, that other car acted as the barrier. I can't see. I cannot see a thing. The car just flew. It flew through. I'm being steered by another car. You son of a... I'm still being steered by another car. it's that guy. Again. I'm still being steered by another car. Oh, I want to take him round. I really want to take him round. I can't see where I'm going. Oh, I'm not getting my gears right on this. What's this thing rev to? It revs to 5 grand as well. I need a rev counter on my because I'm missing my shifts and I can't really hear my engine. My god, they use you to brake into that corner. I can't see where I'm going. This bonnet is an absolute nightmare. I want to get a good race, but I can't. Let's try one more time. I need to get out in front so I keep my bonnet. Whoa, I thought I was going to hit the inside of that corner. No! Oh, you son of a... Oh, the bonnet's gone again. Can you actually choose to race without a bonnet? Because a bonnet is not a good thing in this. It just doesn't work very well. Racing first person is almost impossible once you're... Jesus. I don't know the way. That wasn't the play, Darren. You need to restart again. We're not going to restart again. We're just going to crash into people from now on. Let's see if we can just catch anyone, I guess. But this feels brilliant. A little bit lacking in road detail, I think. So that's something I'm going to have to... That might be something in the actual game itself, or it might be I might be filtering it a bit too much. I'll have to have a look. The actual force feedback is in the steering and the feeling amazing. Jesus, that nearly broke my wrist. Okay, maybe a little bit heavy. Oh, it's you and me, is it? Is that how you want to be? Okay. Oh no, I missed him. It's this corner at the end, which is a nightmare, because they They just go for you. And if you take it too fast, that's what happens. Oh, we are out in the lonely last. Look at us, 14th. We've made a right mess of it. This car feels good though. They definitely all have. They did in Wreckfest 1. They have like a different characteristic to them and a different feel to them. I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing, am I? Damn, I'm making a right mess of this. And I'm flying off in reverse now. This is crazy. Head's gone. We'll attempt to like not be last, but I've got a feeling we've got a long way to go to catch someone at this moment in time. Got no map. I'm gonna have to put a map up because when you're certainly playing cockpit cam, it can be a little bit awkward, and you can think that you're doing something like major crazy when it's actually a car pushing you. Come on, let's catch this dude. Whoa, are you? Whoa. Okay. No! That dude doesn't even know which way he's going. I might have a little bit of a steering malfunction. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. 2 in that corner. Oh my god, I messed that up. They nailed it as well. They never normally do, the bots. I've not seen them nail that corner like that before. And everyone's screwed that one. He's pushing me. He's driving me. He's angry. Little golf. The little golf. He wants his place back. He's coming. I can hear it. Oh, you son of a... Oh, my car isn't working very well right now. I get a feeling. I'm on bare rims. I'm not feeling like I've got tyres left. I've definitely got no tyres left. Let's have a look. This car is very sick. It's got a very unhealthy lean. And it's very much down on power. I don't think we've got a wheel left. We can't even turn this corner. And we can't drive in a straight line. We are in a mess. The only hope of not finishing last is to actually kill another car so that they cannot continue. '11th. I wasn't last. My god, that car is absolutely destroyed. I assume I don't have a front wheel because it was leaning and doing some crazy, crazy shit. Right, that's it. That was a look at Wreckfest. Really enjoying it. Did not enjoy the hell I went through this morning. Now it's running and this stuff is programmed. That felt really good. It was a little bit, like I said, maybe a little bit lacking in road detail. That might be because... Let's have a quick look before I get out of here. That's not the place to look. Yes, back to main menu. Settings, controller, I believe we need to go into. We need to go to the 16 base and wheel. So what are we on? Force feedback gain 60%, main force 60%. Steering sensitivity, dynamic. There's too much going on. I mean, it might be, I'm not sure how they're doing this. Is in force, is that going to be the kind of, you know, the 16 Newton meters? And if so, what is the gain? Because normally in the game, in games, you drop the gain to drop the force. They've got it separate here, so I don't know. I'm going to have to kind of fill around with that and have a look. And then it'd be handy if it actually told you next to it. Sensitivity, like the rest of that felt fine. I did drop those both to 60 because see, I would have thought it'd be main force. So if I put the gain to 100, force should be the Newton meters. So that should be down at about 10. That should be down at about 10 Newton meters. Let's just have a quick look before I go. Just for those of you that might be like, oh shit, I wanted to know that. In case there is any of you that went, oh shit, I wanted to know that. But then, unfortunately, that drags this video out. But it's alright, we don't have to do the full race. Let's get on. Now we'll go on Scrapyard. And let's just have a quick look. I'll just quick load it, and then I'm going to end the video there, because we're 36 minutes. Which is above where I want to be. I want to be under 30 minutes for a video. Ideally, I don't want to be longer than 20 minutes, but it never happens that way. So, let's see if this makes it crazy heavy. Oh shit, how do I change it? Yeah, no, that's given me crazy 16 Newton meters of steering force. So it's not that interesting. Definitely not that. So that needs to go down. So if that's the case, what the hell is the force? That doesn't make sense to me. What were we on? We were on 60 on that. So if I put this up, that's going to do the same thing. Dynamic damping, saturation, I'm not sure. Sensitivity, I'm not sure. I mean, the only thing that I could try is, let's go into quickly the Moza. So let's crank this up here to 70. No, why did you just go up? Did that just go up? You go up with it, do you? So if I put you to 70, you go up with it. Interesting. So has that changed the equalizer? No. Let's quick try that. Oh shit. No, that's just made the steering harder. It hasn't really given me... It's just made the steering heavier. It's made the force feedback heavier. Too much. Too many settings. Too much to go through. So, let's not do that. Where were we? Advanced. Were we in advanced? So that put that back down to, was that 50? Yeah, I think it was. So that was 50 and that was fine. So what's this? Inertia, not that. Speed, that's not going to do it. Steering angle, none of that's going to do it. Force feedback, God knows. Damping, maybe I should get rid of. Natural friction, maybe I should get rid of. Spring strength is fine. I mean, what we could do, what are these? Oh, these are custom presets, are they? Okay, so what's 10? That's all the way up. Oh, shit. See, they keep changing this thing, and I don't know what's going on in it. I've got a feeling if you crank up the hertz, the vibration, it can get a little bit crazy. We can try it. Let's put that up there, and let's put that up there. Let's put that up there, and just see if that. Let's try that. Okay, yeah, that definitely gives it a little bit more texture. So that would be the setting to adjust. I normally keep that quite low in my GT3 games because a lot of those games have in-game settings for road effects, and then it kind of gets too much. In this, however, I think that's kind of what you want. This feels kind of alright to me. It's not over the top. There's enough. So I'd probably want to fine-tune it. The bonnet's gone again, look. Where's this dude going? Oh my god. This camera's too close. I can't see what I'm doing. It feels weird on a steering wheel driving like this. Not my favourite thing, but cars sound. You get a completely different sound experience outside the car, which is quite impressive. But anyway, we're 40 minutes in, which is crazy. So I'm going to come out of this. We're going to call it a day at that. I've got some settings to play around with, but that's pretty good. That's a pretty good base to start with. I'm kind of happy with that. So if you like this content, give me a like, please. Maybe even subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.